Hi guys, today I'm going to demonstrate you 3 abs exercises for beginners. Although these exercises are for beginners, I can guarantee you, if you do them properly, they're going to be challenging. Because most of you I know are just doing crunches or some other ineffective exercises for the abs. The first exercise, and one of my favorites, of course, is the plank. Now, I'm seeing a lot of bad form when I check out the videos on YouTube, people doing plank, simply because, I don't know, maybe they don't know it or maybe they just learned it the wrong way. But for the plank, elbows are shoulder width apart and right below the shoulder. So elbows aren't in front, elbows aren't on the back. So you should create a 90-degree angle. The other very important part, and basically that's the most important part, is to squeeze your glutes very, very tight. So imagine that you are pinching a coin between your glutes. In that way you're going to create a tension in your whole body and you're going to decrease the chances for the lower back injury, which is also a very, very common thing because people are not squeezing enough their glutes and then their lower back starts to hurt. So, shoulder width apart, feet together with the toes pointing towards. Another clue that is very important, because if you point your toes that way, you immediately are creating a worse leverage and you are putting pressure on your lower back. So we don't want that. We want whole body tight, toes toward the elbows, elbows towards the toes. Straight line, 90 degrees. Not this, not this. Like this. I'm squeezing my butt the whole time. Quads as well. Core tight. Everything is tight. This is not plank. This is not plank. Tilt your hips inside. Squeeze the glutes tight. The whole time that you are holding the plank, you are breathing. You are not holding your breath. You are breathing, but you are not releasing the tension. So breathe shallow and keep the tension the whole time. For beginners, plank, if you can hold it like this for 30 seconds, is very good. Eventually, with time, you can progress up to 45, 60 seconds, 90 seconds, even 120 seconds. Really, there is no limit to the time that you can do in the plank position. But if you do it properly, like this, as I demonstrated, 60 seconds is going to be a very big challenge. So build up, slowly, be patient. This is exercise that you can do every day at home. You don't need any space for it. And just be patient and you will build up very, very fast. The second exercise that's very good for beginners are jump sit-ups. So, just to be clear, these are not your regular sit-ups or crunches where you put the pressure on your head and you hurt your neck and you just rounding your back. These are very effective sit-ups, but only if you do them properly. So what is very important? Put your heels as close as you can to your butt. Squeeze your hands, squeeze your fists, put your hands aside your quads. So as you can see, there is no momentum. I was going back very, very slowly. I paused and I came all the way up. This is much different than this that most of you are doing. So forget about this exercise. This exercise has nothing to do with building a strong core and a six-pack. So if you are, I'm not a big favorite of sit-ups, but if you are doing sit-ups, this is a good variation. Eventually you can also build up by bringing your hands up. So that will be another more difficult way to do the sit-ups. The sit-ups can be done for 5 reps at the beginning. You can increase up to 20. But if you're doing it slow like this, with maximum tension, I can guarantee you 10 to 15 reps is going to be very, very difficult for most of you. The third exercise that's for the beginners are reverse crunches. So you lie on your back. What is very important? Press your lower back to the floor. Like this. So you see, I can't put my arm below my lower back. So they are pressed on the floor. Hands are here. Inhale. Squeeze. So this is probably the easiest of these three exercises, but again, if you do it with the proper technique and slowly, by the time you get to 15 or maybe 20 reps, you're going to be very, very exhausted. Okay, so these are the three beginner abs variations. Hope you like them. Definitely try them out. And in the next video I'm going to show you three intermediate level abs exercises that you will be even more challenged to do. Stay tuned.